Hi.
Looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Where are you at right now?
I'm in Atlanta.
Okay, you're in Atlanta. I'm in the DMV.
I'm,
Nice to meet you.
I'm nice to meet you too. I love what you guys are doing as a brand. I think it's amazing. I think it's
Aw.
big woman empowerment. So I'm
Yes,
excited.
and we love supporting you. We always love supporting you.
I know. I love you guys. Like,
And of course, keeping everybody up with everything that's going on with you with the tea, all the different situations that go on. But for people who may not know you, just start off, who would you say is Jhonniblaze?
actually, I don't go by the name of Jhonniblaze no more. I completely took the name out. So I'm using my real name, which is Japel. The American way is Japel, but it's Japel. I took some spiritual moments, but we'll get into it. But yeah, so
How did you
I'm,
get the name Jhonniblaze? And kind of, you can start going into why did you change the name?
I changed the name because of the decision of my mental. Everybody knows my background. If you don't know my background, I've overcame human trafficking, being molested at 14, being on drugs, and getting myself over it. 7 years in. I don't drink. I've been through a lot and just a lot of heartbreak. So that's what you've seen on Love and Hip Hop years ago of that anger. I finally got off the drugs and just started focusing on what means a lot to me. Like literally 3 years ago when I stopped dancing, and I was like, you know what? I want to change my name.
Yeah.
I want to rebrand myself. I want to show people that you can come from this and conquer this. And I was like, well, everybody's been wanting me to change this name so bad, my music department, and they were like, change your name. And I was like, I'm going to change my name because Jhonniblaze will always be me. What you see is what you get. I wanted to show the world that this is serious. It's people that's so gifted, but we have depression, we have anxiety, we have all these things, but we're human. You know what I'm saying? I'm human, and I looked back and I'm like, oh my God, I could play piano blindfolded, I could sing and do all these things. What's the reason why I'm not successful? I'm like, it's my fault. Damn. So I'm like, let me fix it.
Yeah.
I was like, Jhonniblaze it's like T.I. and Tip. I was like, yo, I'm over the Jhonniblaze. Here goes Japel. So that's why you see all my content has changed. Started focusing on my health and just.
I see it. So what do you have to say? I was just, before you came on, I was asking people, like, what are their New Year's resolutions? And I was just saying that, with the pandemic, a lot of people have been in a dark spot, especially if, like, you do suffer from things such as addiction. Like, what advice do you have for someone that's maybe trying to rebrand like you, or that's trying to stop drinking, stop smoking, stop doing drugs? Like, what advice would you have?
Sit back and think. Ply said this, right? Ply said, if you think about all the people that you have in your life, and if you can't imagine, even pretend that they passed away, and if it doesn't affect you, you don't need them around. It needs to be people that you would die for to be around you. So me, I had people that was bad for me. I had people that was like, oh girl, F him, don't worry about that, want to do a line of this or want to pop a pill. I don't need them type of people around me to encourage me where it takes away from my happiness and my talent. So I got people that now, one of my friends is a manager at Apple. She's a geek, but I learned all these nerdy technology things with her. There's another person that might still be in the streets, but